Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have a project share for you. I have a mermaid themed loaded envelope, and this is going out to Julie at Dear Julie Julie, and I will put her link down below. Hi Julie. She has already sent her swap and it is awesome, and I will put the link for her share video down below, and you can go check hers out that she sent me. But I finished mine and I wanted you guys to see it, so let's get started here. So I decided I wanted to make a mermaid tail shaped envelope for mine. And before we get to that, let's unpack it so you can actually see it. So let's see, I made her a couple wands. This one, I made a rosette with some paper that was from the fresh linen pack that you can buy at Walmart. I mounted it on a circle of 110-pound paper and added some more of the pattern paper on the back. And then this piece of turquoise and with some fish. And then on the front, I added some sparkly turquoise or aqua colored tulle, and then another piece, another rosette with water patterned paper here. And then I found this mermaid wood piece at Joann's. And then down here I tied it up with some more of the tulle and some different fibers and lace. I had this in my stash. The fibers I had purchased from a Etsy shop. And then I just put it onto a paper straw that I had picked up at the Scrapbook Expo. I added stickling all here on the mermaid and on the mermaid's hairpiece. So that's the first wand, and then I made another wand here, and it is a jellyfish. So I just used my circle cutter and cut a piece of turquoise 110-pound paper, and then I cut off the bottom. It's not at halfway, it's a little bit past halfway. And then I did that with paper on the back and then some sparkly paper on the front. And in between the layers, I glued more of my fibers, and those were all from an Etsy shop. And I will find that shop's name and link it down below, but it was like a whole pack of mermaid themed fibers and trims and things. And then I added a couple googly eyes here. And then, let's see, we decided to add 3 Memory Dex cards onto our swap, so one of them I made a mermaid theme. I printed this off the internet and it was a free printable. And I'll have the link down below for that as well. And then I found stickers at, I believe these are Paper Studio sticker pack. And then this was Creative Imaginations beach sticker sheet that I had that has been in my stash for a while. This scale paper I found on Google, and I'll put the link for that down below. And then I tied it up with some fiber here. Then I made a couple paper clips. Well, I made 3 actually. On the front here I have this one that's a fan folded fish. I added stickling, and then for the eye I put a little turquoise rhinestone. And then I made a fan folded shell, which is a lot similar to the fish, but you just don't have the little fins at the top here, and this bottom part is shorter. If you want to see a tutorial for these, I will put a link down, or I will put the link down. I believe it was a Pinterest post, but if you would like me to do a video of how to make these, I can do that. Just leave me a comment down below. And so then I added a little mermaid button. I found some mermaid buttons. I think these were from Joann's. All right, then also on this front pocket here, I made an envelope with that mermaid scale paper that was printed. And I just included some extra stickers in here and extra printouts and images. So I have some of these are actually cupcake printables to put on cupcakes, but I used them throughout here. These were some of the mermaid stickers from Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. And then this was a vintage image that came in from the Etsy shop that was in that mermaid pack. So I included that for her. Alrighty, then on the side here I made her a charm, and I had found some of these beads at Walmart. I found this seahorse with little turquoise gems in it. That was also from Walmart. And then I have a mermaid and a dolphin charm on here, and those were from Michael's. And then on this side I made a tassel and trim, a tassel out of trims and laces and the fibers and some seam binding. And then I just attached them to a lobster clasp here and hung it off the side. And then let's see, on this inner pocket, I made another envelope with the scale paper. This was the Walmart paper pad. And I tied it up with some fiber. And in here I included some turquoise and purple buttons. And I also included some of the fibers that were from that Etsy shop. The buttons I picked up at Joann's, and they were the button haul that I have, and I will put that video down below, a link for that. They were the button packs that were 50 cents a piece. Alrighty, let's see. I also have an envelope here. Well, I made this envelope, and this was out of actually a set of 3 gift bags that I purchased at TJ Maxx, I believe. And there was the turquoise color, the purple color that I used on the envelope, and then also a pink, but I didn't use the pink in this project. So in this envelope, I included some summer die cuts that I had in my stash. This is an image that I printed out. This really cool mermaid with holding a fish, and I'll show you on the back. I did color this up and use it on my, well, actually it's in a tag here. Here are some die cuts. It's a swimming and summer theme. There. They're like frames and sentiments and things. These are some frame ups that I had in my stash by my mind's eye. These are older, but you can cut them apart and have different size frames. These are frames that are from also my mind's eye, but they have sayings around. When the grass is green and the sprinklers are on, you know that summer is near. When the crickets sing and the honeybees buzz, you know that summer is here. And it says sunshine, sunglasses, sunbathing, summer, and then it gives things you do in the summer. So those are really cute. This one is a beach frame and counterparts there, and it's a little bit different on the back. So that's what's in this envelope. And then the last thing that's in, well, almost, here are a couple mermaid pencils that I'm gifting her. Those were from the Target Dollar Spot. And then here is the big tag that we were to make to fit in a big pocket. So I used this 110-pound turquoise paper. I printed off this paper. It's just a free printable that's purple and turquoise hearts. And then I put a layer of the purple bag, a strip of it. I printed off this from Pinterest. It says there's a million fish in the sea, but I'm a mermaid. And I layered it up with some paper, a digital polka dot paper, and then a DCWV glitter paper there. And then here's that image that I showed you before of the mermaid. I just colored her with my Crayola colored pencils, and then I used some stickling and just stickled her up. And then I added this octopus down here, and that's a puffy sticker from Paper Studio. And I tied it up with some seam bindings and fibers up here. And so here's the front of the envelope. This is the bag, the gift bag, and then this polka dot paper was a digital paper that I printed out. I used the glitter paper from DCWV and I punched out circles and layered them like scales, and then I added this glitter washi tape that was from the Dollar Tree. This is another image I printed out. She was all colored, but there was no black lines or anything, so I went in with my black Sharpie and added lines and details and things, and then stickled her all up. And then I put some purple pom-pom trim down here that I had in my stash. And then this is the other gift bag here. I actually made it so there's a little bit of a pocket down below, and then I tied it up with a ribbon. And this was the ribbon that was the handles on the bags. The turquoise came on the turquoise bag, and then I had purple ribbon for this one, but I didn't use that in the project. But then I added some fish and shell stickers down here that were from Creative Imaginations. Okay, so on the back of the envelope, there's a couple pockets here. This was a digital paper that I printed offline. And then I added some glitter washi from Target, the Target Dollar Spot. In this pocket, I have another Memory Decks card, and I made it a beach theme. These stickers are from the Creative Imagination sticker sheet. This sand paper and water paper, those are from Creative Memories, an old photo map stack that I had in my stash. And then these are some like acrylic puffy stickers, and I had those in my stash, and I don't remember what brand they were, but they're super old. And then I tied it up with some of the ribbon from the gift bag. And then down at this bottom pocket here, I made another tag, and I printed this mermaid print offline too and added some seam binding. I dyed this with some distress ink that I had, and then this was another sticker from Paper Studio in all of these here. And then this was a button that came in the mermaid button collection that I showed you before. It's a dolphin. Isn't that cute? And I just added the seam binding up at the top as well. And then down below here is another paper clip. And I made that the fan folded shell again and added the mermaid button at the top, on top of it, and added a bunch of stickle all over it. And then here's another mermaid image, seahorse, and then the starfishes here. Those are all from the Paper Studio sticker sheet. And then I made a bigger fish here out of this polka dot paper that I printed out. And I believe, oh, there's one more thing in here. I'm gifting her these stickers. They're from Paper Studio. You know what? I think these are Recollections, I believe, because these are the Paper Studio. I know I didn't have 2 Paper Studio Mermaid stickers. So I believe these are Recollections. So I have these. Those are super cute. Oops. And there's a few more things here that didn't fit in there. I made these 2 tags, and I have a video tutorial on how to make these, and I will put that link down below. But they are made out of old cardboard pieces that were from some of my packaging, and then I used orange netting from a bag of oranges as a template for texture paste to do the texturing, and then I used watercolors to color that. Tied it up with some lace, added some bling up here at the top, and then I colored these Julie netting mermaids here. I paper pieced with some pattern paper for the bra and the tail, and then I added stickling and colored the body and the hair. And these are just printables from online, and everything will be linked down below if I have links for it. And then here's another envelope. I made this and decorated it. These were some of the same stickers from the Creative Imagination sticker sheet. And I made her some embellishments. And I really love the way these turned out. They're super cute. I made her 2 more of the shells, and these have buttons that were in that mermaid collection. This one is a seahorse and a turtle. And then I made some smaller jellyfish here and 2 more of the fish, and then I just packaged them up here. And then my last thing is the 3rd Memory Decks card, and I did it in a Fun in the Sun summer theme. And let's see. And for this I used the Echo Park Summer Days collection. They're just cut aparts, and then I just stickled everything up, put some glitter paper here. That's paper from the collection. It's a sticker. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked my mermaid loaded envelope, and Julie, I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. God bless. Bye.